Hello people, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olaiton Felisheto, your barrister, your human resource manager, your realtor, your content writer, remote worker, and your entrepreneur. Just like you know, on this YouTube channel, I bring to you every information to help you get tight and glamoured with your career and also to help you make money in one way or the other. So before we get right into our video today, I just want to implore you, if you are a returning subscriber, you are a real MVP, and I am thankful for having you here right now. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming right here. We love you. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't go without subscribing. There's a subscribe button out there, and don't go without liking this video, without sharing, and without dropping your comments. More also, I am a realtor, and so if you need any real estate services such as short letting, rentage, listing, or purchase of property, I am your go-to person, and I am also a lawyer. So you can be sure that your real estate, services with your transactions with me are authentic and they are genuine, right? So before we go straight into our video, what are we talking about today? What have I actually even brought to you today? What I've brought to you today is because I'm so pained. This is what I went through also myself. It's about rejection. Rejection can be so emotionally draining and psychologically, torturing. And so I've thought about it. What can I talk to people about? What can I inform them about? Because I always like to come to you based on what I do, based on experience, based on what I've seen. So, but on this rejection thing, we need to talk about it. Stop accepting rejection. I don't like it. So that's why I'm here today. So let's just get straight into our video. Okay, so welcome back, my people. Okay, now one thing that you need to understand, first of all, as a freelancer, is that you are open to rejection. Like it's your natural birth. I am not kidding you, and I'm not here to scare you. The reason is because just like a baby that is learning to walk, you would expect some few falls before the baby is able to stand on their feet, on his or her feet. That's exactly the way you are as a freelancer. The only instances where your rejection might be minimal or not, if you might not even get rejection at all, is when you have somebody who was able to hold you by the hand, or maybe you were referred by someone directly. Somebody gave you a direct referral to a job, and then you're starting off without even having to go through the tussles and hustles of getting a job. But my dears, if you're getting a job on your own, as a freelancer, you're going to fall. You're going to have to get rejections. So why rejections? Why rejections? I mean, your CVs to you, they are very tight. Your resumes are tight. Your cover letter is the state. You have your portfolio set up and is, put together kind of thing. So why rejections? Why am I rejected? You're rejected if your CV are not meeting up to standard. Number two is when you don't have the requisite skills for the job, or you don't have the requisite experience for the job, or you don't have the requisite qualities that is being demanded by the job. Maybe they are not well stated in your cover letters. You might be rejected for that basis. Also, the reasons why you could be rejected is different countries with their different CV application standards, or different companies with their own different CV application standards. For instance, I'm a Nigerian, right? And I'm a HR in my own in this country. Like I've worked as an HR in so many companies in Nigeria. Okay, so I've been able to see a lot of CVs, good and bad. I've been able to filter. Even myself, I've been able to come up with a lot of CVs, like different CVs, before I'm able to get the standardized one that I could use for international applications. So, but unlike before, when I first started off for about 6 months, 7 months, I was struggling with applications because I felt like, I have my CV all covered up. There's this normal CVs that template that you can use. But aside from CV templates, you have your content, your CV content also matters a lot. Do you get? So those are the reasons why you could be rejected. Okay, now, so what do you need to do? What do you need to do? Now that you're rejected, what do you need to do? That's what I've come here to talk to you about. First of all, what you need to do is when you get a mail for rejection, I'm sure most of you have heard this, but a lot of people don't know how to frame their text, because if you frame your email in I don't know, in a way that is not it could just be rejected. If you frame your CVs in a way that is not professional, or in a way that doesn't give me any reason to respond to you, I would not respond to you. So, and a lot of people already know that when you have rejection, what are you supposed to do first? Reach out to the company, especially when you're starting off as a freelancer. Reach out to the company and let them know that you have been rejected. Thank you for your email. Um, you understand that you have been rejected, but what are the reasons why you have been rejected? You would want to know the reasons why you've been rejected so that it can help you inform future applications. And then you would appreciate their honest response, their honest and timely response. Just write something like that and send it via the mail that you got the application from, that you got the rejection from. Or if the mail you got the rejection for is a no reply mail, because most of the time that's what they do, go back to the mail thread that you applied through and let them know you've just gotten a rejection for this application. You would like to know. Usually, if you compose your messages in a professional way, they will tell you what and what. Sometimes they will tell you because they found a better candidate. A better candidate is not what you need. Why do you think this candidate is better than I am? Kindly let me know so that I can inform my future applications. Thank you. That email is very, very important. The number two is depending on the feedback you got. Maybe they told you it did not, maybe your skills did not align with their requirements and everything, blah 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 blah. Then what you need to do now is to start re-strategizing on your application strategies. Re-strategize on applications. Streamline your applications towards the skills that you know that you have. Don't say because this is what they're looking for, you can do it. It's not a matter of you can do it. Re-strategize on your application and ensure that your cover letters and your resumes, they align with that unique job descriptions. Don't use one cover letter and one resume for all jobs. I did this and it was frustrating. No, because as a content writer, okay, you're a content writer, you already have one smooth resume, cover letter or resume, and then you take it, particularly cover letters, and then because you're not applying for all jobs, and then you take that resume, that cover letter for all of the jobs. No, it shows that you have not even read the job descriptions and you have not taken note of what they want. Each client or each company has their own unique demands, even though from a content writer. Some companies already have a graphic designer, they already have their marketing teams. Some companies already have their SEO department. And then you're coming as an SEO copywriter, SEO content writer, and then your cover letter is saying that the SEO this one you're going to leverage on your SEO best practices, and they're like, no, we have our own SEOs. We just want you to work alongside with them. Instead of you to tailor your resume to say, your cover letter to say that I am going to ensure that I also, or that you have a good collaborative team management skill, and that you are going to ensure that you work perfectly with their graphic teams, marketing teams, the SEO department to ensure that content are delivered timely, efficiently, and accurately. Instead of you to say something like that, no, you are saying that you have the SEO, you are going to be the SEO, you are going to be the this one. Or more, they go reject you because they know that you have not actually gone through their job description. And then they are saying they want this. They are even giving you specifications. Maybe it's a food, it's a restaurant, food company. They are giving you specifications of what you want to write about because you already have a tailored SEO or content writing resume. You took it there. You didn't even speak pertaining to food in your new resume, making sure that, okay, you've written articles on food based on this and based on this and based on that. Giving them one or two tips to make them know that, okay, you are in line. No. So you need to re-strategize your applications, and you need to streamline your cover letters and resume to align with that job description, the unique job descriptions that each client wants. It doesn't matter. I know some of you want to submit 50 applications in one day. And I'm surprised. You get 50, you submit 50 applications in one day, 40 do not even respond to you. And that's the most crazy part. When companies are silent on your application, like you're there wondering what's happening. Then 10 respond, or maybe even 30 respond to reject you, and then you're emotionally disorganized. Why? Because you know that you have not done the right thing. It's not about sending 100 applications per day. Even though you are able to send 5 applications per day, let them be quality applications. More so, the thing that you need to do also is to um, evaluate your mindset. You need to stay positive in your mindset. You don't want the emotions out that are arriving out of um the rejections to set you off your feet, and then you become demoralized. It's demoralizing, I know, but you would not allow that to happen to you. So you need to stay positive. Yes, have a positive mindset. Just make them know that if you reject me, you're not for me. I'm not for you. That's my mindset with anything and everything. This life, in everything in this life. If I cannot have it, I stay positive. You are not meant for me. The job is not meant for me. I am not meant for you. Go your way, let me go my way. On to the next one. That is life. So you need to stay positive. Have a good mindset. Reevaluate your mindset. But also, the thing that you need to do is to be persistent in applications. Just like I said, it can be demoralizing. And so maybe you applied today, and for the jobs you applied for last week, maybe you applied last week, and the jobs you applied for, they gave you rejections. This week, for where you're not even touching anything that has to do with application, well, you'll be like, well, maybe we'll be applying next week. I get it. That is very, very normal. But you will not allow the application or that rejection to make you stop your focus, or to make you lose your focus. No, you will not allow the application to make you lose your focus. It's not going to be acceptable. I mean, they're not the only companies in the world, right? So you keep applying, be persistent in your job search. But the only thing you need to do, you need to take into considerations the things that you have learned from your feedbacks and that you have learned so far in your application journey. Stop accepting rejections. Most of you are accepting rejections without going back to the drawing box to know why they are being rejected. Some people are even feeling like, are you, what are you? It's not any are you. I mean, like, maybe people are feeling like it's they are village people, or maybe they are being jinxed. You're not being jinxed. You're not being cursed. It's simply that you need to start doing some things right and stop doing some things. You need to learn and relearn and keep pushing. So that's all about the video for today. I'm just here to tell you to stop accepting rejections and do the things that I've just set out in this video. If you find this video interesting, educative, what else? What else? What else? What else? Please drop a likes, drop a comment, share this video, subscribe. I'm tired of these numbers of subscriptions. Please do subscribe. I love you all. Jesus loves you. Till I see you all in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.